Here it is. This is what your document looks like. And this big circle wheel thing is a codon chart. Now, this over here, what you see, I have written out the first problem, and what we just walked through on the previous page was this codon right here. Here's the DNA, here's the RNA, and then here's the protein that we just decoded. Well, the part that I was going to show you was how to get from the RNA to protein, because I think you can, we've already demonstrated how to do all the other stuff. So we're going to do that. So the RNA is GCA. So you look at that, you come over here at the chart, and the first letter is G. And so the first letter is right in here, the innermost circle. First letter is G. Second letter is C. That's the second layer. And then the third letter is A, which is a tiny little guy right over here. And that's the third circle. That leads us to see alanine. Alanine is our protein. And there's the abbreviation for alanine, ALA, and that's what we wrote right under our mRNA. So as you're working through your own document, I would really strongly suggest that you set up each one until you start to feel really, really comfortable about where you're at and what you're writing down, that you write down DNA next to the DNA, RNA next to the RNA, and protein next to the protein. Don't skip any steps, because if you do, that's when letters get switched or disappear, and that's when your code starts to break and you can't decode the DNA that you are supposed to be transcribing and translating, and it just gets messy after that. So until you are extremely comfortable with this process, set it up like this. Have your dashes in between each of the codons, and follow through each of the steps that I have shown you. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, ask your instructor. Hey guys, I just wanted to explain a little bit about what we are doing for our 5.3 lesson. The paper called Say It With DNA is an opportunity to work through the central dogma of biology, and that's this guy right here. And that is pretty much everything you need to know about how we go from DNA to what we see in front of us when we look at a living organism. So it starts off with DNA and goes through transcription to RNA, which then goes through translation to protein. Now, the way we're going to practice going through it is I am going to give you a codon, and then you are going to use what you know in class and what you've learned. And you guys learned a lot. You've learned that adenine always binds with thymine, guanine always binds with cytosine. Using that, we can think through, well, what would the RNA be like? And so then we figure out, well, C would be G, G would be C, and T would be A. And now we have our RNA. That is the codon, the RNA codon, coming from that DNA codon. Okay, so now that we have RNA, we're going to go and figure out how to get from RNA to protein. And how do we do that? Well, we use this thing called a codon chart. And the codon chart is on the next page in this presentation, and I will walk you through that in just a moment. But I wanted to tell you that using that codon chart, and it's not that hard. It looks a little crazy, but it's not that hard. You will get it in just a moment, I assure you. Using that, you recognize that in this mRNA, or this RNA codon, codes for the protein alanine. And whenever we write down proteins, especially for the purpose of this activity and the things that we do in class here, we're using the 3-letter abbreviation. And you always write the abbreviation capital, lowercase, lowercase. If you change that pattern in any way, you can start to confuse yourself and confuse the protein with the RNA or DNA. And we have to be able to recognize, well, what are you writing to me? Is it DNA, RNA, or protein? Well, this is how we recognize it, by patterns. Protein is written with the 3-letter abbreviation. First letter is capitalized. The second 2 letters are not. Always remember that. And always remember to capitalize your RNA and your DNA. Okay. So now that we've reviewed that, let's go take a look at the chart. Excuse me.